welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be trading Andrew Wiggins, but we're not just going to be trading Andrew Wiggins. We're going to be trading him for Demar Derozan. We're going to be addressing the rumor of an Andrew Wiggins Demar Derozan swap and see how far we can take this team if we were to make a move like that. Honestly, I shouldn't have to do much throughout this video, especially trading Andrew Wiggins for Demar Derozan. I think it's going to be definitely an interesting situation. If this is true, something that could possibly happen, I mean, honestly, why both teams would do it? I mean, the Timberwolves get a win now player in Demar Derozan, a star scorer, and then the Raptors, you know, kind of work towards a rebuild, and maybe Andrew Wiggins playing for his hometown wouldn't hurt. So, I mean, should we include more in this trade? I'm not quite sure about that. I think, obviously, if anyone's to include more, it would be the Timberwolves because Wiggins had a down season. DeMar DeRozan, you know, he might have played bad and poor in the playoffs, but, I mean, it's still... So, if anything, I think all the Timberwolves would need to do is just throw in their 20th pick, and then I think that's like all they really could do. I mean, I think that would make the trade just fine. Justin Patton, I guess you could throw Justin Patton in there if you wanted to. I guess I'll throw him in there just so we can make the trade a little bit more sweet. And then, although they don't really need him because of Jakob Poeltl, but maybe they could have Justin Patton and Jakob Poeltl battle for that center position in the future, especially since if they decide to trade Jonas Valanciunas anytime soon. So I'll throw it in there. They're going to decline, but of course they're going to make this trade go through. So Andrew Wiggins is traded for DeMar DeRozan. That would be an interesting situation for sure, and that would make this team pretty damn deadly, man. I don't know. The Timberwolves would look pretty good going forward for sure. Now we can go ahead and trade. Well, we can change either DeMar DeRozan. I think I'm going to play Jimmy Butler at the 3, though, because I think he was playing. No, Andrew Wiggins was playing the 3. I was about to say. But I'm going to go ahead and change Jimmy Butler to the small forward. And now when you look at this team, it is pretty good. So Jeff Teague at the point guard going forward is fine. Tyus Jones is a backup point guard. Aaron Brooks will be walking. DeMar DeRozan. Probably won't be bringing back Jamal Crawford. Marcus Georges-Hunt, Jimmy Butler, Anthony Brown, Taj Gibson, Bielitsa is still here, and then Gorgie Dang and Karl Anthony Towns. So definitely have some free agents to sign. How much money do we have? Not a lot, I'm guessing. We can bring back Derrick Rose, Bielitsa. I mean, Derrick Rose, I think, earned a spot back, I believe. So maybe if I move Tyus Jones to the backup shooting guard, that would work. Let's see, how does that go? So Derrick Rose, definitely can bring him back because he definitely played well in the playoffs. And we're kind of a win-now team, so wouldn't mind bringing him back. And it looks like Tom Thibodeau will be the head coach again for this team, so I won't be firing him. Going into the rookie signing, Donnie... Oh, you know what I did? You know what I did? I accidentally did not bring in a draft class. So you know what? I'm going to go back, guys. I'm going to have to redo this whole thing, and I'll catch up back with you guys when I'm back where we were. As now we're all caught up, and we're going to be signing Reggie Bullock and Trevor Booker to come be our backups. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to bring back Derrick Rose anymore because Jamal Crawford actually opted in to his player option. Well, let me see if I can afford him, I guess. Derrick Rose, I'll go ahead and offer it just in case. I'll bring back Derrick Rose just in case. And then now when we look at the team, we should be good going forward. Like, I'm going to have to find a way to trade Gorgie Dang, maybe at the trade deadline or next offseason for sure, because I need to get rid of his contract. Taj Gibson will be walking, so that's going to give us even more money going forward. And then DeMar DeRozan goes down 1, Jeff Teague goes down 1, Taj Gibson goes down 1, and Jamal Crawford's down 2. So that's not very good, but that's all right. That's all right. So now when we look at this team, go to untapped potential and everything. Let's go ahead and load the 2019 draft class. And then reject that because we don't want that. Training camps. Let's see what we got. So training camps, we got 2 untapped potentials we could use. So I'm going to use this one on Tyus Jones. I'm going to use the other one on... let's go... The other young player is Karl Anthony Towns. So I guess I'll use it on Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know. And then now we look at this team. A rotation of Jeff Teague, DeMar DeRozan, Jimmy Butler, Taj Gibson, Karl Anthony Towns, Reggie Bullock, Trevor Booker, Gorgie Dang, and Jamal Crawford, and Tyus Jones. So, you know what? I'm actually cool with a 10-man rotation. That's actually going to work for me. I think that'll be okay. We're going to run a 10-man rotation. Although I really want to give Derrick Rose those last 10 minutes. But I might just leave it for now. Derrick Rose will probably play next year or something. Rodney McGruder, Jamal Crawford. All right, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Now, as far as scorings goes, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to see who comes out on top. I think balanced scoring all around should be good. I mean, we have 3 players that can score the ball at ease. So I think we should be a really good team if you ask me. Let's just see how it goes. As far as contracts, we have Karl Towns that we need to re-sign because he will be a free agent. But other than that, we got Jimmy Butler, who is probably going to decline his player option. Jeff Teague might decline his player option, I'm not sure. But we have Demar Derozan locked up. Gonna have to find a way to trade Gorgie Dang in the offseason. And then we're probably going to let Taj Gibson walk. And then other than that, I think that we should be okay. Jamal Crawford will walk. Tyus Jones will probably walk. Booker will walk. Yeah, let's just see how it goes for the rest of the season, and we'll figure it out. All right, at the end of the season, Karl Towns is on the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and no one on the All-NBA third team. All-defensive first team, no and no. All right, all-rookie first team. We didn't have any rookies, so no need to worry about that. And then Chimez Metu. Okay, that's definitely interesting. Mikal Bridges from Portland Trailblazers as well. 3rd seed in the Western Conference. Let's go ahead and look at how it went down. So, DeMar DeRozan with 21.5 points per game, and Karl Towns with 20.5, and then Jim Butler with 15. Trevor Booker with 10 off the bench. Jeff Teague got 9 and 6. Taj Gibson had 8 and 5. Reggie Bullock had 8 off the bench as well. Jamal Crawford had 8. Gorgie Dang, Tyus Jones 4, and Derrick Rose didn't get any minutes. All right, so definitely interesting. We're at the 3rd seed in the Western Conference. Let's see if we can knock off the New Orleans Pelicans. I think we should be able to. We're up 2-0. We're up 2-1 on them. And can we? All right, we're up 3-2. Let's win in 6 games, and we're going to a game 7. All right. Now let's see if we can beat them. Game 7 on our court. Let's not choke this away. Let me win in the first round at least once. 2K, and I do. No, I don't. Never mind. Wow. Okay. Karl Towns 20 and 10, and then Nickel Mirotic, DeMarcus Cousins were just better. All right, so thanks 2K for making me believe I just won, and then at the last second, oh no you didn't. The Pelicans are actually up 2 on you. Really, 2K? Anyway, let's just go ahead and make this team better this offseason. I believe we can. I believe we can. League meetings, nothing. Draft lottery. I don't think we should have a very high pick, the 25th pick. That's probably not going to do much for us, but Michael Stauffer is here, so you know what? I'm just going to throw him an offer right now. Come to the team and sign him. All right, so now I'm going to go to the NBA draft. Before we get to the NBA draft, there is a man I will be trading, and that is Gorgie Dang. And I'm going to be trading the 25th pick with him just to sweeten the pot a little bit. Now, what team's going to take him on? I'm not sure. Let's see. Etwan Moore, Andre Roberson. The 76ers will take him for a first rounder. Let's actually do this. 76ers. Let's just give me not. Oh my gosh. Give me just. Oh wait, they can't give me any of that. Lance Stevenson. Guess they could give me Lance Stevenson for Gorgie Dang. Now, I know what you're thinking. A first rounder for Lance Stevenson. No, that is not the point. You're unloading Gorgie Dang's contract. Whenever you throw a big contract out, you're going to have to attach something with it usually. So that's why a first rounder is attached with Gorgie Dang. So don't be like, why are you trading a first rounder for Lance Stevenson? It's not that. You got to attach a first rounder with these large contracts. So don't. Okay, they don't even want to do that. They're like, Lance Stevenson's too valuable. Let me just throw in a second round. Wow. Okay. You know what? Just give me a Dang pick then. Just give me a second rounder. And I don't know why I threw in the second rounder as well. That was absolutely kind of a terrible trade, but whatever. You know what? I got rid of Gorgie Dang's contract. Anyway, now when we look at the cap holds, Taj Gibson's cap hold is massive. Trevor Booker, Rodney McGruder. So definitely not going to have any cap space to do anything for sure. I just noticed that. So we're basically going to have the same team as last year. Jimmy Butler, unless if we decide not to bring back Jimmy Butler, which would be interesting if I went a different route, which, you know, it's something I could do, but I probably won't. Rookie signing. Accept, I guess. Jimmy Butler declines. Jeff Teague accepts his player option, which is all right, I guess. And then declined. Jimmy Butler declines. qualifying offers, Conley Towns. Of course, we're going to match any offer he gets. Now, guys, I have a big decision to make. But I can decide to make the decision if this works. I'm going to throw Kyrie Irving an offer to bring in Kyrie if I can. That's if I can. You know what? I'll even throw a contract at Klay Thompson because it might be better. So let's go Klay Thompson. Give him as much money as we can. Jimmy Butler, of course, we're going to bring that man back. So let me throw him a contract as well. I'm not actually going to give him a max. I'm just going to give him a contract. So, Conley Towns is a restricted free agent. Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson, and Kyrie Irving are all unrestricted. So, let me see how this goes. All right, so now, look what we got. Jimmy Butler. So, we can choose between bringing back Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler, but we're not renouncing Conley Towns' rights. You got me messed up. But, what we will be doing is renouncing Taj Gibson, these guys, and then I see a certain man, but we can't sign him. You know why? You know why we can't sign him? But if I did this, and if Karl Anthony Towns gets an offer, I don't think I'll be able to afford Kyrie Irving. So if I don't sign Jimmy Butler right now, I don't know if I'll be able to get him. So it's going to be a gamble if I'm doing this. But you know what? I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to renounce Jimmy Butler. And I still can't sign Kyrie Irving, so never mind. Maybe that won't work. Okay. Can I sign Klay Thompson? No. All right, so never mind. I'm actually... Unless if I traded Jeff Teague right now, which... You know what? He's on a one-year deal. Let's see if we can... Let's see what's out there for Jeff Teague. We can trade him away. Okay, definitely not for that much. All right, so Jeff Teague... Let's see what we can get for Jeff Teague. I actually just want a cheap contract if possible. Wendell Carter Jr. I mean, what's a team that needs a point guard? Denzel Valentine and Sean Kilpatrick. Chetty Osman. Ooh, playing with LeBron James, Jeff Teague. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Clippers bringing DeAndre Jordan. Probably not. Taurean Prince and Courtney Lee. That don't make a lot of sense. Dwight Powell. Batum. Favors. Bojan Bogdanovic. Joakim Noah. Kyle Kuzma. Jonathan Simmons. Mavericks, Redick, Green, Pacers, Parsons, Mills, Iguodala, Satoransky. All right, so now you know what makes the most sense to me, and it's this Lakers trade. But oh wait, never mind. We are not gonna. Okay, never mind. That's not happening. All right, the Mavericks. We could trade him to the Mavericks, but let's not finesse him fully. I mean, you can give me Henry Carter if you want, or Cameron Reddish. No, don't give me Cameron. Well, you know what? Will they accept this? No, they don't. All right. Let me see if I can trade him to the Mavericks. Although, actually, that don't make a lot of sense because the Mavericks already have Dennis Smith Jr. But here's my thinking. They got Zach LaVine now. Oh, where am I going to trade Jeff Teague to? You know who needs a point guard? Okay, never mind. They have Trae Young. Who needs a point guard? Who needs... I mean... They need a point guard. Just give me Raul Alkins. And they agree. All right, so now we got rid of Jeff Teague's contract. So now when we look at the contract situation, we got negative 13 million in cap space. So I'm taking a big gamble here. Big gamble. Kyrie Irving or Klay Thompson? What should I do? All right, so Karl Towns still doesn't have an offer. We need to keep it that way. Okay. He has 3 offers, though. And I don't think I'm going to be able to... Yep, I just messed up. Nope, I can't even sign Kyrie Irving now. I totally just ruined everything. Jeez. I knew that was a gamble. I really shouldn't have done it. I just shouldn't have done it. But I got to bring in Karl Towns. Like, that's number one. And I don't even think I can bring in Jimmy Butler now. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. I can bring in Jimmy Butler. I can bring back Jimmy Butler. Man, what do I do? What do I do? I'm going to have to take on Jimmy. I'm going to have to bring back Jimmy Butler. Like, there's nothing else I can do. Kyrie Irving would have been cool, but I don't think we can. I still didn't. Okay. All right, you know what? It's okay. We still have money. We could still do this. We just got to trade one contract away, which, you know what? I'll be trading Derrick Rose. Let's get you off my team real quick because I got to bring in 2 stars over here because we got 2 stars already. Nah, I mean, I got to bring in another star. Just give me a second rounder for Derrick Rose. I mean, Mavericks, just give me a second rounder. Like, I don't want anything too massive. So just give me a second rounder. We'll call it good. All right. Now, when we look at this, Jimmy Butler. All right, let's just offer all these guys contracts. So let's throw Kyrie Irving a contract, Jimmy Butler a contract, and Klay Thompson a contract. Let's see who all accept. Okay, so they all 3 accept. Now I can get either. Now I can. All right, so now I can get Kyrie Irving, which we will be doing. So Kyrie Irving, welcome to the team. Boom, just like that, we got Kyrie Irving. So now when we look at this team, Kyrie Irving, Karl-Anthony Towns, DeMar DeRozan. Now let's see what we got. So we got Kyrie Irving, like I said, Tyus Jones will be the backup point guard. DeMar DeRozan, Raul Atkins, Reggie Bullock. But other than that, we need a power forward. So now we look at this team. We don't really have a lot of money to do anything else. So power forwards, Mirotic would be nice, but of course that's not going to happen. Jordan Bell, no. Power forwards. Who's going to be our starting power forward? Someone that was just stretch the floor. Davis Bertans. That is going to be a nice signing. He'll stretch the floor. And then need a backup small forward. Let's see what we got out here. Mike Scott. Bring you in. Justice Winslow. You're too much money. Kufos. Jahlil Okafor. You're crazy. No, we don't. No, I don't need Shabazz Napier. Tony Parker. Tony Parker would be a nice veteran to have on the team, although he would probably digress by a lot. Trevor Booker actually wasn't too bad. Wayne Ellington, I'll bring you in. J.R. Smith, no. All right, so let's see. Okay, none of them accepted. Davis Bertans and Wayne Ellington, welcome to the team. Now, so we have a backup point guard. We have a backup shooting guard now. Reggie Bullock, Davis Bertans will be the starting power forward, unfortunately. Do I want Raul Atkins to be my backup shooting guard? No, not. Oh, wait, Wayne Ellington's already here. And then, so we could use a backup small forward because we don't even have a starting small forward now. Unless if we do decide to start Reggie Bullock, which wouldn't be too bad. I'm not going to complain. Terrence Ross, Gordon Robinson, Justin Anderson, Carmelo. You want to come to the team, Carmelo? All right. Kelly Oubre, no. And Terrence Ross. Let's just bring you in, Terrence Ross. Okay, so we can sign Terrence Ross, but not Mike Scott. Now, this will be the team, guys. So Kyrie Irving, Karl-Anthony Towns, DeMar DeRozan. So this is our big 3, man. We decided to go a different route. By progression, I'll see you guys at the rotation. Guys, at the rotation, Kyrie Irving, DeMar DeRozan, Reggie Bullock, Davis Bertans, Karl-Anthony Towns, Tyus Jones, Wayne Ellington, Thomas Robinson, and Terrence Ross. Very interesting rotation because we got 2 shooters, 2 knockdown shooters next to Kyrie Irving, DeMar DeRozan, Karl-Anthony Towns. I think that will work out just fine. Gonna go ahead and turn trades off. The bench is pretty awful, but you know what? We'll work with it. And then hopefully this team can win a championship with the big 3 we have. We are the first seed in the Western Conference, which is awesome. The player stats are as follow: 20 points for Karl-Anthony Towns, 19 for Kyrie Irving, and 18 for DeMar DeRozan, and everyone else just, you know, kind of was there. So that's cool. So pretty much split stats for these 3 guys. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Kyrie Irving 19. All right. Now we're facing Denver Nuggets in the first round. Let's go ahead and sweep them if we can. We're up 2-0, and they win 1, and they even it up. We're up 3-2. Can we move on in 6? We are going to a game 7. Let's not make this game 7 like last time, though. Whoops, I'm not playing that game. That would take way too long. This video would be way too long, and I'm not trying to make a very long video. Like, I think this video is already long enough, so let's just go ahead. And we absolutely blow them out, so cool. Karl-Anthony Towns with 43 points, 31 for Kyrie Irving. Awesome stuff. They stepped up big time. Now we're facing Russell Westbrook and the OKC Thunder. Speaking of Russell Westbrook, guys, do you guys think he might change his play style coming into next season? Like, man, if you just notice, he is, like, not to talk on Russell Westbrook because I'm a big fan of his, but he is kind of a stat powder, and if the team is ever going to be good, he's gotta get away from that. Like, man, cool, you averaged a triple-double, but did you win a championship? I mean, come on now. So let's see if we come down from 3-1. We are in the Western Conference Finals. Let's see if we can. Okay. 26, 24, 19, and 14. Let's force a game 7. We're on. Actually, we'll have home court advantage if we win this. So let's force a game 7 real quick. Let's do it. Let's do it, please. Let's do it. Let's do it. And we do now. We get eliminated in 6. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, leave a like if you did enjoy it. Of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.